I will conclude about 4 reasons to learn a new language. Search from TED. Why do we study a new language other than English? There are several reasons. For the first, to study a culture. If you want to explore it, if you want to be a part of it, you have to control the language that make up the culture. There is no other way. Culture will not be optimal if you only hundreds of language are left, because language is a ticket to participating in the culture of the person it is talking to. Secondly, according to the study, if you speak two language, the chance of dementia is reduced and you are skilled at doing several activities simultaneously. The third, language are fun, much more fun than people say. Each language has a different word order. And the last, we live in a time when learning language is easier. To learn a language other than English, it is never too late. It will not change your mind, but it will enrich your mind. Topic number 2. Learn language. Search from podcast British Council. I wanna talk about learning language. I love learning language. Not only are they important when you move to a country, I just find them fascinating. I don't attend the class. I don't think I'm particularly good in class. I prefer to learn by just talking to people, finding out what I need to say by looking at dictionary and listening carefully. We're watching the typical kinds of programs we see every day on channels around the world. For example, the weather. This is great because they always say the same things, so you can really quickly hear the same words repeat again and again. And the picture help, of course, but gradually I found that I learned lots of new things about this. I was interested because I want to know what was happening in the country I live in, but I also knew that I could learn a lot of language this way, in particular local expressions, idioms, the kinds of things that people use in everyday talk, but you don't necessarily see written down. I didn't find those very to learn at all, but it was a lot of fun. And people, as I said, are really sporting when they know that you are genuinely interested in learning their language. Number 3 is Spanish class for toddlers. Teach kids language early. Search from BBC News. That's the idea behind the Spanish class in Rutland, where most of the students are still in nappies. The parents and the children use musical instruments, Bible machines, and other groups to keep children interested, while they learn to count and converse. The aim of the weekly class is to be fun and exciting for the children. Bilingual believe it's important to teach a language at a young age. Teacher Sarah said, parents or whoever is coming along are also learning with their children and just having a fun experience as well. Number 4 is The Ugly Duckling. Search from bedtime stories. It was bright summer afternoon. Mother Duck found a lovely spot under a tree by the pond to lay her eggs. She laid 5 eggs. She noticed that one of the eggs was different from other eggs. One fine morning, at last, one after another the eggs began a crack. All broke, except one. One fine morning, when the egg broke, there came out an ugly gray-colored duckling. This duckling was different from other siblings. It very big and rather ugly. The mother duck was very sad. All her brothers and sisters made fun of the duckling, and they would not play with him. The duckling was very sad. The duckling decided to leave the family and go somewhere deep into the woods. Soon, winters came by. The duckling was very sad. He shivered with cold. He went to a family ducks, and they reject him. Soon, it was spring. Everything was fresh and green once again. He saw a river, and he's so happy to see the water again. He went to a river, and he saw a beautiful swan swimming. He fell in love with her. He had turned into a handsome young swan. Now he looked different from his siblings. He married with beautiful swan, and happily ever after. Finish. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope you enjoy it. Also, I hope this video is useful, and goodbye.